Good morning. It's Thursday, July 10th. This is Sober Readings. From the Daily Reflections book, titled Toward Peace and Serenity. When we have taken a square look at some of these defects, have discussed them with another, and have become willing to have them removed, our thinking about humility commences to have a wider meaning. That's from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 74. When situations arise which destroy my serenity, pain often motivates me to ask God for clarity in seeing my part in the situation. Admitting my powerlessness, I humbly pray for acceptance. I try to see how my character defects contributed to the situation. Could I have been more patient? Was I intolerant? Did I insist on having my own way? Was I afraid? As my defects are revealed, I put my self-reliance aside and humbly ask God to remove my shortcomings. The situation may not change, but as I practice exercising humility, I enjoy the peace and serenity which are the natural benefits of placing my reliance in a power greater than myself. Today's reading from the 24 Hours book for July 10th, AA Thought for the Day. We in Alcoholics Anonymous do not enter into theological discussions, but in carrying our message, we attempt to explain the simple how of the spiritual life. How faith in a higher power can help you to overcome loneliness, fear, and anxiety. How it can help you get along with other people. How it can make it possible for you to rise above pain, sorrow, and despondency. How it can help you to overcome your desires for the things that destroy. So I ask myself, have I reached a simple, effective faith? The meditation for the day. Expect miracles of change in people's lives. Do not be held back by unbelief. People can be changed, and they are often ready and waiting to be changed. Never believe that human nature cannot be changed. We see changed people every day. Do you have the faith to make those changes possible? Modern miracles happen every day in the lives of people. All miracles are in the realm of personalities. Human nature can be changed, and it is always being changed. But we must have enough faith so that we can be channels for God's strength into the lives of others. The prayer for the day. I pray that I may have the faith to expect miracles. I pray that I may be used by God to help change the lives of others. And finally, the reading from As Bill Sees It, page 15. Eternal Values. Many people will have no truck at all with the absolute spiritual values. Perfectionists, they say, are either full of conceit because they fancy they have reached some impossible goal, or else they are swamped in self-condemnation because they have not done so. Yet I think that we should not hold this view. It is not the fault of great ideals that they are sometimes misused or so become shallow excuses for guilt, rebellion, and pride. On the contrary, we cannot grow very much unless we constantly try to envision what the eternal spiritual values are. That's from an article in the Grapevine dated June of 1961. And the final reading. Day by day, we try to move a little towards God's perfection. So we need not be consumed by maudlin guilt for failure to achieve His likeness and image by Thursday next. Progress is our aim, and His perfection is the beacon, light years away, that draws us on. And that is from a letter dated 1966. That's it for today's reading. Until next time, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day. And as my friend Larry always says, best day ever.